All right, you guys, so let's go down memory lane. Got my cozy crew neck on. I got the candles lit, and we're in the soap studio. Let's take it all the way back to September 17th, 2022. And then we're going to go all the way up till now. And I'm going to pick, I don't know how many pictures to evaluate and criticize, but we're going to go through as many as I possibly can. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, if I'm going to put it before, now, after, in the corner, I don't know. However, the photo in the vicinity of this conversation that has all of these products spread out flat on the table. So this is my very first vendor event. So give me grace. This was my very first vendor event. These are the tables my mom gave me, probably the tables that I still use today. And that tablecloth definitely probably came from Dollar Tree, probably, you know. Nice party, because it was a party, you know. Just kidding. But no, let's go ahead and criticize this one because it doesn't look good at all. Oh no. Okay. So straight off the rip, it's a party tablecloth. Nothing wrong with that, you know, guys. I'm not judging. But this isn't professional at all. That's a no-no. You want to have a professional tablecloth. I have the ones that fit the table, to say, like, it actually has the foot holders in them, so that it kind of has that, like, on the, like, in the inside kind of thing. But they're specifically made for vendor events or for tables, to kind of hug them tight. Also helps, you know, so that it doesn't blow away or any of that type of stuff. It's just professional. Also, the tan, you know, or yellow, orange, I don't know what's going on there. Just no. Tablecloth, no. I do have, it's looking like I have business cards set up throughout the front of the table. That's not a bad idea, you know, but I would prefer to have them, you know, in a central location, you know. You know, it's okay, actually. It's okay. Everything is flat, so you can't even see behind the first set of products or boxes. The customer would actually have to, like, bend all the way over to kind of see. No elevation at all. No dimensions, no tiering system going on there. It's just flat as a pancake. This one is not good at all, but, you know, one thing I will say about good old me is that at least I got out there and I tried it, and I realized I was above, way above what I was prepared for. But it's okay. I did not let that stop me. I came bigger and better than ever at the next event. But this one was not my best. It was my first, but not my best. Which is okay. Your first is not going to be your best. You know, you're not going to come out the gate knowing everything. And I did not know nothing about dimensions. I didn't know nothing about tablecloths. I didn't know nothing about props, stands. I knew nothing about anything, really. I just had a flat table, and I had two tables stuck together, and I rode with it. It's okay, Ashley. All right, you guys. So photo number 2. This one was at a Christmas show indoor event. It was also December. Well, this was also in 2022. This was December 2022. I'm actually doing this event again this year, which I didn't do it last year because they didn't host it, but So I haven't done it since I first did it in 2022. So I'm really excited to be doing it again in 2024. However, let's go ahead and evaluate this photo. And so Ashley has stepped up her game. She still has this tablecloth from this party tablecloth that's not long. You can see the table legs. Do not recommend that. That is not okay. But she does have a table runner for her logo, which is progress. You know, it's progress. I also have some information at the forefront about slime. This is what I did before. I did boxes and baskets, and I was trying to go the mental health theme and create slime for people that have different disorders that is good for like tactile and all that stuff. That's the direction I was going to go with the business. And then I branched out and started doing jars and doing like food in the jars, and I don't know what the heck I got going on. I was doing a little bit of everything, pretty much. Then I ended up doing, oh my gosh, I ended up doing like wreaths out of pans. I would go to Dollar Tree and get pans and create wreaths out of them. Nothing wrong with that at all, but for me, it was everything wrong with it. I was not good at it. And then I ended up doing more like DIY, and I was like, I had the glue, the hot glue machine thing going, and I don't know what the heck Ashley was doing, but I was doing a whole lot. And I actually had more cards, and I actually had the scan to pay thing going on here where you can kind of give like PayPal and Cash App. So I kind of had that going, which I didn't have to begin with. So I was learning. Still no elevation. Everything is pretty much flat on the table. And I had boxes and all types of stuff underneath the table. It was a hot mess. But it's okay. Because I gave it my all. And this was still, you know, it was probably 3 months into my business. So there we go. 3 months into the business. That's all I got for you guys. You know, I no excuse. No excuse at all for this. Let's jump on into 2023 and see if I did any better. This is probably one of the first photos that one of the first events that I actually did that had me in it. So super excited. As you see, this right here is taken April 2023. Huge jump since December. I really got in my YouTube hustle and my research. I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I was like, I'm going to be a brand that people recognize and they see. And from December to April, I really hustled and grind. As you see, I have this L shape going on right here. This is what I consider an L shape table. You have one going here and one going here. This is the L shape. And so that works the best for my business. And honestly, just the regular, you know, either that shape or just a straight line across works better, like the eye. But I love this. I did elevation, right? I had at this time started doing body care. I started creating my own body care. I started doing elevation. I had the crates. Still use these crates to the day. I had the crates. Learned how to stack, right? Categorize. I have the tub. I have the treat yourself with the donut soaps on it. I have the hanging bags. I have my lip balm and my lip scrubs over here in the corner. I have those with like a little stand thing. I have information about, hello, this is who I am. I still have that till today. I have the pricing list actually in a frame. Like, I really stepped up my game. I have all types of props and decor that really draw people in. I have the sign with my logo on it, the table runner. I actually have, these are the tablecloths I was telling you guys about. See these tablecloths right here? Huge upgrade. I still use these tablecloths to the day. 2 years later, they're still hanging strong. Like, you can't even see the stuff underneath if you do choose to put stuff underneath. Like, this photo right here was a game changer. Like, this right here, this event took me to a whole nother level. And I literally started, I think I saw progression from like making like $70, maybe $100, to this was my first event that I made $250. And this event was free. This was a free one. This was the first ever one they've ever did, and the last one they ever did. I don't know why they stopped doing it, or why they never did it again. But this event was huge for me, huge. And I actually had my toddler in the background to bring her with me. There's a stroller in the back, and she hung in there with me, and we thugged it out and did the thorn thing. So mamas, it can be done. And I was super happy. I was super proud. I felt like a millionaire, you guys. You couldn't tell me I want the baddest and the richest small business owner in the world. I felt on top of the world after this event, and I was ready to go all the way up. So just those tweaks, just that research, this is the turning point right here, where it went from, you could tell I was kind of green, to like, I'm quick to learn. I learn quick, because if I really want something, I will research, I will Google, I will watch as many YouTube videos as needed to figure out not only how to make my products, but how to have the best decor, how to have the best shipping. I will learn all aspects of something if I really want to. And this is proof of that. I started getting the A, which stands for, Ashley, but also All Things Mental Health by Ashley. Like, I was putting all this detail into making sure that my brand spread throughout this table. Now I could have done a lot better back here. We have this box in front of the crates. Like, you can't really see the boxes, but you can go around kind of and see. Still, the elevation was better than it had been, but it was still a lot more to do with the elevation. This was actually back when I was doing body washes and stuff like that, before I phased those out because nobody was buying them. But I still had the sugar scrubs. I still had the whipped body butter, and I still had the whipped body soap, still to this day. So this right here, photo, changing point for All Things Mental Health by Ashley. Changing point. I switched from doing boxes and baskets, dogs and cats and self-care from Dollar Tree, and started making my own products. Like, this was it right here, you guys. Hey, you guys. So in this photo right here, I really wanted to show this one. This one probably occurred in August of 2023. This one is super special because I believe this is the first event that I actually brought out the soap cart at. The soap cart was super special. I was trying to find a way to stand out. Everybody is selling soap, not literally everybody, but there's a lot of people selling soap, and I wanted to find a way to stand out from everybody else. And at the time, I could not afford in year one to purchase a trailer. And I didn't have enough I didn't know what I was doing. So I was like, a soap cart would be appropriate. And so I put all the money I had, went into debt within myself. I started, borrowing money from my own self and getting into debt to try to purchase this soap cart that's now sitting in my garden. And now it's a garden cart. But anywho, this one was a game changer. It was a lot, and I didn't feel like it was portable. But I love the idea that I was willing to branch out and try something different to stand out. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people, thought it was super unique and different. And I still used the elevation. I used that little bit of space I had, and I made it work. I had the tubs. I had the height. I actually, even if you, hopefully you can see, but I actually had the Venmo, the website and the Instagram and the Facebook QR codes. It's a lifesaver. People can just go ahead and scan it on their phone and takes them right to those things. I started getting the stands on the tables from Dollar Tree and putting signs up on there so people can see the pricing and things like that. I got rid of the frames and moved to more wood, little easels type things. They were small, they were dainty, and they could actually fit on the tables and things like that. I started buying these like woven baskets, right? Stay on brand, very minimalist. And I started putting my lip balms and healing foot balms in there, but still adding some height to it. I still use the crates and all of that. Like I was still doing elevation. I was using every inch of this tote cart. And that's the way it's supposed to do. I decorated, had a rug underneath. I think it looked super cute and I loved it. And so, yeah, I love this look. August 2023.